once again, everybody. I'm extremely small today. My spine. Boop. Boop. How you doing? I've been soaked. Anyway, I haven't got the longest today, so I'm going to not mess about and let's get into it, shall we? Last time on Final Fantasy Z, everything went really Mass Effect-y. And we're gonna get Saren. Also, Sarybot says, why do bananas have to put on sunscreen? Because they go to the beach. Because they might peel. Very funny, Sarybot. Please clap. Why is there a queue for a 15-year-old game? Alright, never mind, we're in. Good morning. Huzzah! Alright, quick retainage check before we get move on. Foul ban. That's kind of cool. Coriander. You're fired. Immediately fired. Jangrid. You're also fired. Bori. Yeah, all of you are fired. Why do I even hire you? We are off to Shalawani. I think it's... I think the closest place is Sheshenewezi. There you go. We'll use a ticket. I'm cheap. I'm a cost-cutting son of a gun, as they say. Yeehaw! Mikubu. Why is there so many flipping angry cactus men out here? It's very unfortunate. Wait. I can smell there's a dungeon coming up soon. I can just... Nice chain sword there, sir. It's from Babel Tower, maybe? Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Do you happen to know if you would be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course, what sort of craftsmen do you have in mind? Let's see now. A little bit of everything. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Alright. The soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I've a mind to install grounding rods. Do you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that? I was thinking more of a rubber crafter, but sure. We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. Ukebu. Is he good with wood? I guess he was. We'll be glad to have him. No objections from me. Just be sure to not forget their traditional greeting. Ohakoili! Something like that. We need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to the task? Fonjon Tan can't lift anything, so Zermower can help. Zermo would be perfect. It would be hard pressed to find folks stronger than the Yokwai. And I'm sure he'd be willing to help. We're friends with the Yokwai? I'll be danged. We're not wanting for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry on it of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I, for one, can't use magic. Nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Well, why don't you job change then? Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Borrow guns or install ballistas? Well, ballistas probably won't be very helpful for moving targets, so why don't we go with guns? Okay. Guns, eh? While they'll be suitable in theory, it takes no ordinary marksman to hit a flying target. So it'd need to be something that doesn't require that level of skill and precision. Hello, pal. Hello, CFN. Welcome back. Good of you to drop by again. We've got a lot of reading to do today, so buckle in. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Can you? The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defences, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now that sounds like something Fon Jonton can help with. What are the materials we need? Thinky. The barrel can be fashioned from any metal, so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire aspect crystals of the highest purity. Sounds good. Then if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure us the smiths. Good plan. I'll just stand here like a banana. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shen is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. All right. Thanks for the consultation. Let's get this train dressed up. Nice. We choo-choo. Wee-hey! Plans coming together, it is. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some of the more help from among our friends. Okay. Leave the materials in your care. Okay, I can deal with that. That's fine. Let's go. Just call me Fan. CFN is too hard to spell. Fan works perfectly fine. Just like Orange Fanta. Speaking of Orange Fanta, we got Grape Fanta in at work recently, and it's actually quite nice. I shared it with a few people just to see what it was like. Don't want to make a habit of drinking it, but we had to check it out. Grape Fanta. There should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Not sure. What can I do for you? Just give me a list and I'll sort everything out, okay? Okay. Spoke directly with a miner. Can I leave that to you? I'd rather not, but all right. Great. Iata? I remember Iata. Let's go have a word with her, shall we? Avoid the angry cactuses. Cacti? Is it cacti? Not cactus. Is probably cacti. I don't think this is how motorcycles work somehow. Oh, Charlie, what brings you around these parts? Well, you see, the purest fire crystals, you say? I think I've heard about them before, but what was that about? Can you help or not? Now I remember, Cerule Analas. You can find them to the south of town. They actually eat fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. Ooh. If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest Analas. Nothing you can't handle, right? All right. Fetch quest. I love fetching things. Oh, that was a terrible idea. I'm sorry. Ooh. How's everybody's... Is it Friday? Friday? How's everybody's Friday going? Orange Phantom or Orange Phantom? Fanta. It's a drink. Fanta. Usually orange, but there's a new grape flavor. It's interesting. Okay. There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the ceruleum. Okay. Hunt down a few of their kind, establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw out the leader. Okay. Sounds like a plan. That's the spirit. While you're out on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travelers come stumbling in. Okay. Fine. Only because my koala wants me to. Hello? Anybody here? Uh-oh. Leave me be! We have intruders. I didn't want to deal with you, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. The wildlife are angry. They're too angry. There you go. Problem solved. Let's try that again, shall we? Ooh, nothing here? Oh. Such a waste of time that was. Boing. I'm not a drink. Fan is just part of your main name, yes. Yeah, but it reminded me of Fanta. Or the Fandango, maybe. Wish these effects weren't so bright. I know you can reduce them, but when you reduce them, they reduce to nothing. I'd rather have blinding lights than nothing, you know? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I don't. Remember the games I played when I was little like that, yeah? Well, this one's been going for 15 years, although most people I've come across are more new to it, you know? So I'm like the old man. You gone, bomb. It's currently 8 o'clock. Many layouts and keybinds, yeah. There's too many buttons for me, so I've got it on controller. The PlayStation 5 controller. It actually works really well. Most people I speak to are keyboard people. And I can't do keyboard. I just can't do keyboard. There's too many buttons. My hands are too small. You need 3 of them, really? 3 is just too many. Two is fine. 3 is just not ideal. There we go. All done. Are you proud of me? We did it. Hi. Amazing. You dealt with the beasts in no time at all. Well, it's fine. Let's just get moving on, shall we? Fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? They are, yes. We're building a big old train. Mm-hmm. Internet cafe game, no. I don't think we have internet cafes here. Unfortunate. Maybe in city. I'm in a village, so we don't have nothing fancy here. I saw Uklamat heading for the station. Okay, let's be off then. Yeah, I don't even have a PlayStation 5. I just have the controller because it's good. And big credit to Square Enix for making it compatible, and not just compatible, but work really well. Thank you very much, Square Enix. I love you, Square Enix. Except on Fridays. Okay. Hi. Do I have to read this, please? I do. Shen told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be readiness for them when they arrive. They got you such complicated English. My small brain doesn't understand. I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Erenville. We'll be on our way soon. PS2 controller was the best. I feel like they haven't improved much since then. Sure, they've got a touchpad on it, but I don't ever use it. It's still pretty much the same controller as back then. Oh, and it's white now. Because why not? It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Right, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. Drink the. Nice train. A lot of friends showed up. Fantastic. Once we beat the story of this, I'll have to go back to tactics because we kind of dropped it. Sorry, tactics enjoyers. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on ThorHighHeels, I have been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Vokona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Good for you. Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. What is mezcal a real thing? I need to look it up now. Hold on. Browser. Mezcal. It is. It's a real drink. Mezcal.
Mescal.
Mescal.
Mezcal.
Mescal. Sometimes spelled mezcal, is a distilled alcoholic beverage made from agave. They're endemic to the Americas and found globally as ornamental plants. Okay. The origin of mezcal is tied to the introduction of Filipino-type stills. You want to ask something out of context? Is that okay? Well, go ahead. I mean, I can always say no if it's something I don't want to answer. Why not? Mezcal is made from the heart of the agave plant, called the piña. We are educational. Cantaro jar made from barrow pottery. Okay. Oh, it's one of them drinks that they put worms in. Ooh. Yeah, not for me, thank you. I don't want anything particularly living in my drinks, thanks. Even if it isn't anymore. Okay, go away, browser. Don't need you anymore. While I assist the others here, High Luminary Gerfurler does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. Nice. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Let's... Can I help in any way? What is mezcal? It is. I think it's alcoholic. We just looked it up, and it seems to be a Mexican alcoholic drink made from agave, which is a kind of funny plant. Okay. It's sweet, fruity, earthy, and smoky, apparently. Clear or golden. Ooh. Oh, very high resolution. Mezcal. El Rey de Matatlan, I guess. Can we zoom out, please? Oh, that's why it was so zoomed in. Oopsie. 100% agave. Very cool. I had to know because they've been talking about it in the game for quite a while now, and I was thinking, what could it possibly be? Now we know. Okay. Browser, go away. What browser am I using? Brave. Brave is a good browser. It's sometimes incompatible, but suddenly actual voiced song. Why? Suddenly pop song. Because why not? All this for just a really cool train. Everyone loves trains, though, don't they? Who doesn't like trains? People who go on the London Underground, I guess. That train isn't very nice. Honk. Yeah, I would not recommend the London Underground to anybody, really, unless you have to go on it. It is convenient, I will say. It's just not pleasant. It isn't pleasant. Gets the job done, though. It's really nice of the enemies to let us just hang out building a train. Very patient of him. Just sitting in the big old purple dome. Mount in the armor and cannons and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Is the game over? No, we're not. It's not quite over yet. I think we're in the latest expansion and we're about halfway through. But yeah, they're acting very like calm before the storm. Give us a holler. We must all do our part when our nation is imperiled. Yes, we must. We love Tyrell and we love you. Vow Uklamat. Well, tell that to the fans who don't like her for some reason. I don't know why. I took a 2-year break and everyone was complaining about this expansion, and now that I'm finally joining, I'm like, what was the problem? It's not that bad. In fact, it's pretty decent. Probably better than some of the other expansions, in my opinion. I think maybe because it came after such a massive end to a storyline, a lot of people were a bit let down. But you need to judge it based on its own legs and not compared. Excuse me. Compared to what came before. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up. Where are we gonna rest? Anyone got a tent? Hooray! Okay, we can fly now. Thanks. All aboard. Despite his fatigue, there is an undeniable air of satisfaction about him. From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now will be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. Wait at the designated location. Okay. I've got nothing else to do. Wait for the engineers to finish working on the train? Yes. Wait. Before we do that, I've got to uncover the map. It just has to be done. It has to be done. And there's a little bit more over here. And one final bit over here, perhaps? Sand nest? What could possibly be over here? There's maybe something spawns over here. Looks like an arena of sorts. Starting to get tired of getting late. You'll be leaving. That's fine. I hope you enjoyed your time and don't stay up too late. You'll get square eyes. That's what they always tell me anyway. I don't listen to them. 3-minute ad break is starting over on Twitch. Really? Already? How rude. Anyway, where are we stopping? Here we go. Yes, let us wait. What could possibly go wrong? Routing a giant train into a dome. Do I have to read it though, is the question?
爆弾列車の改良は終わった。ただし、試運転なんてしている暇はない。
Nice.
ああ、ぶっつけ本番で構わねえ。準備ができたらすぐ乗り込むぜ。
Why do I get the feeling that someone's not coming back in one piece?
みんなの力で作り上げたこの列車で必ず作戦を成功させるぞ。
Probably one of the married couple. They're too happy. All aboard the train. I love trains.
完成だ
！Why is there a... Okay, I'm not going to question it. Nice bull on the front.
こいつが最強の爆弾列車。その名もドーンブレイザー号だ。
What a silly name.
すげー
Calm down, calm down.
雷撃対策に木製装甲とクリスタル製の飛来芯を装備。その重量増に対応するために機関部もパワーアップしてるぜ。
We stuck a bit of wood on it. Good idea.
敵兵が迎撃してきた時に備えて対空砲も用意した。クリスタリウムの魔装砲を模したものだから威力は俺が保証するよ。
You could at least put cushions on the chairs, though.
どうだ、急ごしらえにしては9大点だと思うが。
Yeah, so you did a decent job. This is the toughest little locomotive I've ever seen. It's a shame we have to blow her up. There you go, that'll do. Yahoo! The ad break is finishing now.
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいぜ。愛着が湧いちまうと手放すのが惜しくなるから、こいつで派手に突っ込んでやれ。
We will do our best.
水を差すようで悪いけど、急いだ方がいいかもしれないわね。
Yes, we should. Oh.
上から狙い撃ちにされたら目も当てられねえ。トンネルに入っちまえば多少は安全になるはずだが。
Yeah.
そういうことなら俺に任せてくれ。みんなが乗り込んだ後、列車全体にバニッシュをかける。
You can conceal the entire train?
一時しのぎではあるが、トンネルまでは敵の目を欺くことができるはずだ。
What if they've got like radars or something? Nodders?
よし。みんな、覚悟はいいか？
I'm not. I left the stove on. Hold on. I thought that was the train smell, but it's my oven.
俺たちにできるのはここまでだ。ニトリケ、あとは頼んだぜ。
I feel like something's gonna happen between these two. She's not coming back. They're focusing on her too much.
それじゃ全員乗
I
車
know
し
how
な
storytelling
出発進行
works.
だよ
I've played these games before. I think that's the problem when you're as old as I am and you've seen so many games and stories is you start to like expect everything. Punish. Nice spell. Yeah, you comes to the point where you've seen everything before and you kind of like nothing surprises you anymore. Choo choo. We're just on the top
こ
of
れだ
it.
けの速度だ。ドームまではあっという間だろう。
でもすぐに敵に気づかれるはずよ。警戒しましょう。
Here we go. Oh no, drones. Curse you.
列車を守るぞ
Drones. Okay. Look at him go. These screenshots. Keep painting.
させないわよ。
Oh. Good job, guys. Uh oh. They fly now?
気をつけて。武器を変えてきたわ。
Uh oh. Uh oh. They've gotten smart. Not good.
まずいな。
ラハこっち。
Jump! Yeah, lose that bit. We don't need that bit. Uh-oh. Bloop. Good job. Yeah, thumbnail for the next stream. Bubble.
おいエレンビルこっちを変われ
Uh oh, he's not gonna make it. He's never used a gun before. Poor little baby. Are you just chopping their bullets in half? Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Good job, everybody. Uh-oh. Not far to go now.
今だ全員飛び降りな
Everyone jump off. Nice shot. Whee! Is it gonna work? Oh, nice. Pretty big. Bakuhats. Bakuhatsuda. Conveniently, we have enough for a party.
死ぬかと思ったぜ
Too close.
おいエレンビル
多分な。
He's never had this much excitement in his life. Ready to cause some mischief, I suppose. Hmm.
敵が混乱しているうちに突入しましょう。
Good idea.
何が待ち受けてるかわからねえが、行くぞみんな。
Let's. Where's Thancred? We haven't seen him for a while. Vanguard now accessible. Oh boy. We don't have much choice who to bring. Ooh, Gura can heal. Nice. Or he can tank. Alizé can't heal today for some reason. Who's stronger out of these two? Well,
私の戦い見ててね。気合い入れていきましょう。私の戦い見ててね。
she needs her time to shine this expansion, I think. So let's bring her along, shall we? Let's go. Let's do it. Vanguard. More like Vanguard. What the heck are those? How's your healing, Gura? I trust your healing more than Arufi. Okay, Creel, dance with me. There you go. Vanguard is under attack. All units prepare for battle. Uh-oh. The music is going way too...
もう痛くないぞ。
It's way too hard. This isn't even the final dungeon. Big expansion. Gura knows Asais? Is he a white mage? He is a white mage. Huh. I'm surprised he hasn't got a custom class or something.
俺がやる。
Leptosian. Leptosian? What does that even mean? Okay. Everyone doing alright? He's just going crazy with the heals. Good on you, boy. Gura. Vanguard Sentry. Intruder is detected. Yes, we're the intruders. That's fine. We have a good team. I don't normally go with trust so much, but it's been interesting to see their development this expansion. They're pretty good. Are these just machinists? Yes, it's using the machinist animations. Very lazy. Disappointed. Quite a long one by the looks of it. Prepare to engage. They've got bicycles now. Okay. Uh-oh. Show off. Uh-oh. Orange is bad. Very, very
出し
bad.
惜しみはなしだ。食らえ。
I'm spoiled for choice on buttons half the time. Press all of them. Uh-oh.
俺がやる。
Allow me? Yes, I will allow you. Good job, Kira. I'll give you the commendation at the end. If you want. Why not? Three more? Who wants to bet that they'll We've not seen this like before. We have not. You're gonna do the same thing again. They're doing donuts! That's not fair.
俺がやる。
It's just 100% not fair. Ah! Woohoo! Are you actually doing area damage, Creel? They never used to. I don't think they are. I still think they don't. Yeah, 3. No, I don't think they do. I saw him do holy earlier though, so maybe they do. Shouldn't be too hard to make them do area damage, surely. Okay, should be boss time now. Commander R8. I don't rate it. Alright, let's go. Electro wave. What is this? Is this just an area? That's an area. Okay. Okay, what we doing? Donut. Beware the wing blade. Oh. Oh, it does a swingy swing. I see. How was I supposed to know that? Dispatch. Uh-oh. Just getting the gaps. Okay, simple enough. They're gonna start stacking them in a second, I'm sure of it. Corners, maybe? Right. So far, so good. Whee! Does that always get to a corner? I don't fully understand it yet. Oh, I guessed right. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Corners, maybe? There's one here too. Ah! Ah! Middle. That's scary. Very, 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 very terrifying. I still don't know how that works. Sometimes it's in, sometimes it's out. Close, close, close. Really? Just a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Woohoo! 99. Vanguard Shoes of Healing. Okay, I'm straight out of the 90s now. Do they die? Oh, they don't fully die. Only that bit. All right. Oh, there's a second die. You can't dye the laces though. Rude. I feel we're very disappointed. Intruders detected. Engaging defense turrets. Uh-oh. Ah! They really are turrets. This looks like something out of Magic 6. Flipping sci-fi orb destroying guys near the end. Turret. Woohoo! Alrighty. No problem at all. Because like I'm wearing nothing at all. A strange quote to have stuck in your head for such a long time. What time is it? 8:37. Alright. Nice, nice. Where are we going now? Through this door? Definitely feels very Mass Effect now. Are we going to the Citadel? Ooh, a box. A ring of healing. They really want me to play healer, don't they? Why am I being mashed up? Tank? Can we kick the tank, please? What do you mean she's the Dawntrail? Nearly done, nearly got.
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
俺がやる。
I need answers. Tell me. Are you the greatest shop on the Citadel, or are you not? Huh? Uh-oh. I can't believe you got hit by that Guru. Why do we even bring you around? Just press every button, it's fine. It's fine. Thank goodness you're here. Can't believe they got Matt Berry to let it roll in there. He's not even northern. He's from near me. My area. I cannot believe it. It is Matt Berry. live in your living room. What are you? Robots? In my house? It's more likely than you'd think. Oh, they do donuts. Evil donuts. Not the kind that you want to snack on. Wait, there's only 2 targets. We should be doing single target. I think that's the rule, isn't it? 3 and above. I think that's the rule.
もう痛くないぞ。
Yeah. I'm breaking my own rules that I just set up. Whoopsie. There we go. Boss room? Oh no. What is this? Earrings of an... okay. Protector. I don't like this. Well, what have we here? I agree. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Purge protocol. How about no? Wave. Okay, it's doing something. Graha, where do we go? Keep moving. If that's it, I'm happy with that. Oh god. Don't touch the barriers, but also keep moving. Okay. Ah! Phew. Rapid thunder doesn't sound good. Bombers have been affixed to me. Oh, stay still. Okay, it's gone. Oh god. This is not fun. Oh, stack. Okay, deep breath for a second. I think we've seen everything it has to show us, hopefully. Bomber's been affixed to me. Okay, don't worry about it until it starts going red. Okay, I don't know how to avoid that. There's just too much going on. Ah! Okay, this is fine. Keep moving.
からだ。
Okay, it's nearly over. It's nearly over.
私だってやれるんだから。
There we go. Good job, everybody. Good job. Breaches of the scooting. What are those? Oh, you even got little strappies. Very good. Nice. Power the cross bridge and release the beasts. Beasts? Uh-oh. These birds now? What nonsense have they been up to? Cloning birds. That's unethical. Should not be doing that. Push the button. There you go. Rabasa. Ah, more birds. 3 this time, okay. They know how to add up.
Oh, 痛くないぞ。
I agree, Bra. Bra. Buraku. That is your own name. What was life before he was in the game, I wonder? I shouldn't wonder because I was there, but... It's kind of weird because it feels like there was no main characters back in like Realm Reborn. I mean, sure, some of the important ones showed up, but they, I guess, didn't feel as important back then as they do now. Like Thancred appears pretty early, but I never thought he was like a major character. Nyashtora, she appears. But, you know, she's not really, doesn't really look that unique back then. Okay, so everything's all red now, great. Robots. Robots. Good lord, there are robots in your underpants. What are they doing in there? Good heavens, would you look at the time? Oh, donut. Do not the donut. I agree, Creel. Keep up the good work. Yeah. More donuts. Oh, I see how it is. He wants to keep on giving out the evil donuts. They're growing desperate. I guess they're not used to losing. Let's not waste any good abilities while there's possibly a boss on the way. No, maybe it's not already. Maybe there's a few more pulls before the end. Bracelets of fending. They really want us to fend and heal. Interesting. Ah! Help me! I need our tank to get. Ooh. Alright, she's doing a good job actually. I'm pulling your legs. Yanking the old legs, as they say. That's not the right target. Do the tambourine. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Do not play a song for me, because I do not like tambourines. They irritate me. Actually, I'm sure tambourines have a place in this world. But where, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, we've got full bar, but I'm not using it. I'm not wasting it on this little fella. Ooh, coffer. What's in here? A neckband offending. Juicy. Uh-oh. Are we gonna face Alexander again? Oh, just a commander. Human. Okay, this one's got no helmet. Interesting. Is it Galuf? Young Galuf? Xander. it's John Dawntrail. Okay, there's got to be more to it than just a dude. I'm calling it now. Unless this is the leader? I don't think so somehow. Xander. Alright, off we go. Come on in. What do you do? What do you do, sir? Do you think he skins snakes? I'd hope so with a name like that. Otherwise it's just false advertising. Okay, what do you do? Soulbane Saber. Okay, he shoots. Makes that area all fiery. He's got... This can't be it. He's dying so fast. Someone else has got to jump out. It's so obvious. What's his second form? Spread out. Creel. Out. Who's gonna pop out after you? I don't know. Not going to take out Zoraja already, are we? I feel like he should be the trial, not a dungeon boss. Oh, he has a second round. Of course he does, because he's got the cheat. That was no resurrection magic. On your guard, everyone. Oh. I don't like that. Ah! Do we get into one of the dips, maybe? Maybe? Seems like that's the case. Maybe? I hate not knowing. what to be doing. Oh, just the snake now, okay. Oh, rear, it's in the name. That's probably 4, so we want to get behind. Okay, I see. I see. Screech sounds like a bad time. Oh, maybe not. What are you doing? You want to get in the first dip, it seems? Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty simple. I prefer that to the other thing that he does. I know we've got a limit break, but I don't rear guard, so we want to get at the front. Ah! He's doing rear, so is this correct? There we go, nice. That wasn't too bad. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? We got a bolero of striking. What's a bolero? That's pretty ugly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like these sets are probably kind of good if you get the right parts, but we've got mismatched bits. Right, okay. What time is it? It's nearly 9 o'clock. We can carry on going. Let's go. No one gets a comm.
そこには俺の故郷が
It's
広
not
がって
home
い
that
る
you've
はず
left
だった。
behind. What's happened to your home? Oh no,
い
they've
や、
colonized it.
そこは紛れもなくヤースラニ荒野だったんだろう。
Oh no.
それは大きく変わり果て、存在するはずのないものが混ざっていた。
They're definitely like alternate universe Garleans or something, I don't know.
これは果たして帰郷と呼べるのか。迷いながら見上げた空は俺の心を映したかのように薄暗い雲で覆われていた。
Yikes.
なんだよここ。
Yeah, Nanda Yakuko indeed.
本当にヤースラニ荒野なのか。
Really, Yasolani? Ugh. Heritage found. Yeah. Place is not nice. Not nice in the slightest. Rageheart Biggs. He's got a dog. Always pet the dog. I was prepared for something strange, but this, it's like another world. I don't understand. Why don't you understand? They've taken over your home. You now may enter Vanguard with a party of NPC avatars. Thank you. We're so close to 100. We're only on level 97 quests. Anyone remember when you had to grind or fall behind the main story? Good times. It doesn't make sense. It does, doesn't it? That tower, was it always there? No, they brought it in from another reflection or something, I don't know. Definitely not, nor the wall over there. The material is not something we use in Toral. It's closer to what we saw at the gate to the Golden City. Or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location. Or perhaps they've merged. Maybe. Speculation will avail us naught. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Fantastic. Another big zone. Ooh. Electrope Strike. Yasolani Station. The outskirts. Electric Potential. Earth and Sky. Spire of Trial. Weird place. Such a peculiar location. Alexandrian Axe Peak. Okay. We're in Alexandria now, really? Where's Kuina? Where's Bran? This looks like a train station, doesn't it? It does. That must be Yasolani Station, where the passengers disembarked. Then perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. All right then. Alrighty then. I want to get to Aetherite so I can go to the bathroom. There's one up here ahead. Kitamanu. Bossy Bunbun. You're not a Bunbun, you're a Aura. I feel like there's always some kind of crazy thing that happens around 97, well, 87. 87 Elpis happens, doesn't it? What happened at 77 in Shadowbringers? Tempest, maybe? Stormblood? Nothing really that exciting happened, I don't think. What's worse, Heaven's Sword or Stormblood? I can't decide what I like least out of the two. There's a lot of Heaven's Sword defenders out there, but I don't really remember it very much. I know there's an evil Pope, that's about it. And dragons, lots of dragons. Anyway, I said that I was going to go to the restroom, so back in 2. Hello once again, chillers. Did you miss me? Please say yes. Please say yes. Anyway, I'm predicting Zoraja is the next trial. I don't think he's going to be the like be all and end all. As awful as he is, and I feel like he's still like the underling to someone. Someone's using him or something, I don't know. He's like Saren, yeah. He's been puppeteered or something. What comes after him, though? I have no idea. Yeah, this is definitely like we've looked into the future or something. You found one still living? What? I want you all to take a look at this. It's powered down? Is it like South Park where the people in the future come back to the present to steal the jobs of the people from the present? Or something like that? It's one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken apparently. But I'd say its presence confirms this is indeed Zoraja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? Blah blah blah. Wah wee wah. So all evidence suggests this is Yasalani Station. But from the future. They were completed barely a year ago. Definitely some kind of time warp going on then. The new structures deteriorate, or maybe that's the bait and they've actually just degraded very quickly because of something. Yeah, it's one or the other. They're either baiting us into thinking time warp, or it actually is. I'd say time flows differently here, yeah. Is such a thing even possible? We've encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. But it may be difficult to believe. Our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, but in others, wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. If this is Yasalani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions, but if Erenville says this is Yasalani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? He doesn't want to see it. Oh, yeah, it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next then. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. Beep boop, beep boop. May I be of assistance? It's still functioning. Doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Keep your guard up. Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm. Seems it's broken after all. Too strange by half. Let's leave it and be and get going. At least knock it over or something. Kind of spooky to stand in there. Are those lightning rods? Power. What's its Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Alright, Gura. What you got in mind? Oh, is he down there? What are these? Kawaheoloa. Ay. Definitely gone into Fallout world, not Fallout world. What is this world? Mass Effect world. Look there, the lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures up yonder. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look. If you say so. Uh-oh. Begone. Begone, creature. Oh wait, I forgot to be looking for... What's its... Ether currents. I'm stupid. It's up on this ridge somewhere. Oh, let me back up there. There's a feat here. Can't be bothered. Oh. Okay, somewhere northwest. Ah, there it is. Speak of the devil, and it appears. There's another one directly west, apparently. Is it on the other side of the wall? Probably 444 mams away. Yams or mams? Yams. Yeah, I have a feeling it's not this side of the wall. Ah! Oh, my life bar. My life bar's gone. This material appears to be the same as that used in the mechanical soldiers. Okay. I suspect they're not merely decorative. I would posit that it's used to harness lightning as a source of energy. I'll share this observation with the Ashtora. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. Alrighty then. Let us be off. Is that a person? It is. Wait, where are we going? Oh, down here. There's one to the west. Can we get there? We might be able to get up there. There's still the same amount in this zone. There's another zone after this? Okay, so we're in the Elpis of Dawntrail. Kind of. Is it up here somewhere? It's it's northwest. Please tell me it's this side of the wall. Directly north. We might be able to get it. What is this? Crazy looking city. Oh, there it is. I'm glad I didn't jump down. One is directly west, so I'm not getting that just yet. You'd think Friday night would be quite a busy stream, but I don't think anybody's been in chat yet. It's kind of sad. Very peculiar. First time I've ever had nobody in chat before, I think. Well, and obviously in the early days there was nobody. What in the world? How peculiar indeed.
おい、嘘だろ。なんで俺の家がこんな廃墟になってるんだよ。
What happened here? Ooh.
みんなどこ行ったんだよ。
Good question.
他の家も覗いてみたけれど、人の気配はなかったわ。
Abandoned?
ちくしょう。一体何がどうなってやがるんだ。
True.
ねえ、君たち誰か探してるの？
Yes we are. Some sci-fi princess? Garnet's theme? What's that doing here?
ちょっと訳ありでこっそり近づいたの。
Or not?
君たちのことはブオーゾラージャから聞いてるよ。
He has he?
ブオーゾラージャだと。
ようこそ神聖アレクサンドリア連王国へ。
Mm.
私の名前はスフェーン。
Sufen?
この国のリオだよ。
Boom, boom, boom.
今度はリオーと来たか。
There's ripping music straight out of 9 now.
連王国ってこと、まさか。
そのまさかだよ。リオである私とブオーゾラージャ、トライオラと同じ連王体制でこ
How
の国を治
bizarre.
めてるんだ。
お前たちがトライオラを襲わせたのか。
Yeah, good point.
そしてリオ様自ら侵入者を排除しに来たってわけね。違うよ。私は君たちと敵対するつもりはない。 ここだけの話、連合体制って言っても協力関係は上辺だけで、私はゾラージャ王と敵対してるの。
Oh, really?
本当のことを言うとね、危険を承知で君たちに協力を求めに来たんだ。
どういうことだ。あのゾラージャが自分の他にも王を立てるなんて、確かに違和感のある話だが。
この神聖アレクサンドリア連王国はね、もともと私が統治する国だったの。
Oh, really?
だけどある日ゾラージャが突然やってきて、私たちを武力で支配しようとした。
I'm listening.
なんとか交渉した結果、こちらの技術力を提供する代わりに私を利用として据え置く連王体制に持ち込めた。リスクも伴う大きな賭けだったけど、大切な国民たちを守るためにはこうするしかなかったの。
Do we believe that? Not sure. Still sus.
ちょっと待って、このドームが出現したのはつい最近のこと。それなのに国の体制がどうとか、たった数日の話とは思えないわ。
It's clearly been longer than a few days in here.
ここは昔からヤースラニ荒野だ。オタクの国があったはずがない。その証拠に俺たちが住んでいた家だってある。
Are you from the past?
3年前に帰郷した時にはこんなに寂れちゃいなかった。あんな塔も周りのおかしな装置もなかった。オタクらは一体どこから来たんだ。この村の住人たちはどこに行った。
Yeah, spill the beans.
ごめん、急に言われても混乱しちゃうよね。私たちも詳しく把握できているわけじゃないんだ。でもね、事実として私たちの国があったところに、ある日突然トライオラの人たちが転移してきたの。もしくは私たちの方が転移したか。君たちがドームと呼んでいる障壁の外がどうなっているかはつい最近まで私たちもわからなかった。だからそういう風に考えるしかなかったんだ。
なあ、クリスタルタワーの状況と似てないか。
Uh-oh.
あの塔は第8年最後の原初世界から第一世界の過去へと時空を超えて転移したよな。もちろん規模は違ってるし、見たところこのドーム内では建物や住人だけじゃなく、環境そのものまで変化が起きている。だから全く同じ現象だとは断定できないが、レイクランドの住民が転移してきたクリスタルタワーを
Sudden and
突然現れたの
inexplicable.
で感じたのと似てる気がしたんだ。
驚いた。君たちいろいろ知ってそうだね。これは期待しちゃうな。なら私が憶測であれこれ説明するよりも実際に現状を見てもらった方が早そうだ。この先の集落アウトスカーツに案内するよ。
Alright.
そこにはシャトナ族の人たちも何人かいるから、君の知り合いも見つかるかもしれないよ。どうする？敵地である以上罠って可能性も十分あると思うけど。
Smart.
ゾラージャを倒すためにはこの国を通して 奴の強さの秘密を知る必要がある。それによ、そうね。
うん。
ディオ・スフェンだったよな。集落に行く前に一つ確認させてくれ。トライオラの襲撃にはお前も関わってたのか？
スフェーンでいいよ。堅苦しいのは苦手なんだ。あの機械兵や飛空艇は確かにこの国の技術だよ。だけど、本来は戦闘能力なんてなかったものをゾラージャ王が兵器へと改造してトライオラを襲わせた。
Do we believe it? I don't know.
つまりゾラージャの独断ってことだな。
I'm not sure about that.
それを止められてないんだから私も同罪だよ。
お前がどんなやつで何を背負ってるのか私はまだ知らねえ。ひとまずアウトスカーツってとこに案内してくれ。民を見れば多少なりともわかるはずだ。
はい、受けたまわりました。それじゃあ皆さん、私についてきてください。
Alrighty then. Yeah, isn't it odd for a queen to be walking about on a lonesome?
君も私を警戒してる？それとも心配してくれてるのかな？
A bit of both.
じゃあもしもの時は君が私を助けてくれる？なんてね。でも君が一番強そうだ。
Sufen. What is her? Oh, how do you spell Sufen? Spahen. Lin. What is she most known for? She sounds very familiar. Where's my browser? Let's look up this up together, shall we? Not familiar. She's in Umamusme, Maruzenski. Very cool. Sufen. Cold Gear. Woo-wah. Okay. Unicorn Overload. Apothecary Diaries. No one I really recognize apart from Marazinski. Oh, she's in Armored Core 6 as well. Oshinoko. I hope people don't like that. Oh, I probably love it then, because I tend to like things people don't like. Tactics Ogre Reborn. Umaru. Marazinski again. Cough 15. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Lost Judgment. Isn't really no one apart from Maruzinski. Crystal Chronicles, Genshin Impacto. I don't know who Columbina is. Lots of Toho fan games by the looks of it. She was Io in Code Vein. Ah, okay. Nice. Nicole. I need more information. Akua in Fire Emblem? I don't recognize that character at all. The dub of May, okay. Young Serpico in Berserk, okay. Grand Blue. And that's about it. So her biggest role is probably Maruzensky. Cool. I think it goes without saying that we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Anyway, you look at it. A mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere proclaiming herself queen is suspicious. Indeed. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sufen as well. I wonder how they pronounce that in English. Speen? I don't know. Sufine? Sophie? I don't know. I'm constantly wondering. I don't wonder enough to check to look it up. There's something to the west, but we can't get past the wall yet. Oh wait, we missed the gang. Sufen! That's not Sufen. I trust you have familiar farming facilities in Terrell. Not really. Got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Terrali have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot. Electro what? Electrope. It's a material we use for a myriad devices and applications. Okay. Okay. How did people not like this expansion again? The only part that wasn't that interesting was the weird cowboy sub-story. It just came out of nowhere, kind of.
ここが伝統的な農業が受け継がれている町、アウトスカーツだよ。
Just lifting music straight out of it again? Where's Adele but Steiner? He's got a revive thing. They've all got revive things.
誰かと思えばスフェン様じゃないか。
Suspicious.
今日はどんなご用で？
おいみんな、スペン様が来てるよ。
This whole place is incredibly suspicious.
元気そうで何より。ケトネも新しい仕事には慣れた？へえ、王様だっていうのにずいぶん国民たちと距離が近いのね。私と？距離が近いか。私がみんなのこと大好きだからそう見えるのかな。この国に暮らすみんなのことならどんなに些細なことだって知りたいと思うんだ。
知れば知るほどますます好きになっちまうんだよな。文化も人も。
そういうこと。彼女ここで慕われているのは間違いなさそうね。
スフェーン様、いらしてたんですね。こちらの方々は？
トライオラの武王ウクラマトとその仲間の皆さん。障壁の外から来た人たちだよ。私の大事なお客様だから怖がらなくて大丈夫。
なんと外とつながったという噂は本当だったのですね。ウクラマト様がまだお若いということはやはり。おっと、申し遅れました。私はこのアウトスカーツのまとめ役ペポーネと言います。
ペポ？ Hi ペポ。
ペポーネ。オタク、もしかしてヤースラニ荒野のトナワータ族か？
ええ、もしかしてあなたはテッシャパニ出身のシャトラ族ですか？
ああ、そうだ。オタク、カフキワという人物を知らないか？
カフキワさん？残念ですが聞き覚えがありませんね。
Are you sure?
そうか。カフキワは俺のお袋なんだ。ヤースラニの住人が生きていると分かっただけでも、朗報と言えるが。
あ
え、君カフキワさんの息子だったの？言われてみれば似てるかも。
お袋を知ってるのか？
まあそうだね。
教えてくれ。あいつは今どこにいる？
Where's Mama?
ごめん、ちょっとここじゃ言えないかな。後で必ず教えてあげるから少しだけ待っててくれる？
Interesting.
ペポーネ、教えてくれ。あの日ドームが出現した時、サカトラルで何が起こったのか。
ドーム、障壁が出現した日ですか？そうですね、確か数日前に起きた大地震で壊れた棚を修理していたんです。そのうちにまた揺れたと思ったら辺り一面が光に包まれて、気づいたら全てが混ざっていたような。
And then?
おぼろげな記憶で申し訳あり
Memory
ません。
loss.
無理もないよ。30年も前のことだもん。
30 years. Ooh. Okay, time's definitely gone faster here.
どういうことだよ。30年前って。
どうもこうも本当のことだよ。私たちは間違いなく転移から30年間生きてきた。 君たちの時間とずれてる理由は私にもわからなくて、つい最近ゾラージャ王がヴァンガードを完成させたけど、それまで障壁の外には出られなかったし。
とっくに死んだと思っていたお前をこの手で討ち取る機会を得ようとは、まさに強行だ。
30年。だからゾラージャは親父がもう死んだものと。
第一世界と原初世界でも時間の流れにズレはあった。次元の狭間っていう不確定な時空を挟むからだ。
いや。
それと同じくこのドーム内でも時間の流れ方が外とは異なっていたのかもしれない。
Sounds legit to me. Meaning this is a piece of another reflection? Do you suppose time is still passing faster in here? Maybe.
まだ断定はできないが、
Strongly suspect
俺もその線を疑ってる。
this.
そうだとすると、ゾラージャが基地を作り、原初世界と物理的につながったことで、時間の流れもそちら側に同期したってところか。
いずれにせよ、もっと情報が欲しいところね。
ね
え、スフェン。少しこの街を探索したり、話を聞いてきたりしてもいいかしら。
Oh no, an investigation quest. My favorite.
もちろん、好きに見てきていいよ。ありがとう。じゃあ、しばらく自由に行動させてもらうわね。
Alright, gang, split up.
俺も顔見知りがいないか探してくる。
You may just do.
私らも行こう。正直何が何だかわからねえけどよ。
Good idea.
ゾラージャと戦う前にこの国について知っておきたい。
そういうことでしたら、この町のなりわいを見学なさってみてはいかがですか。こ
Which
こで
is
はトナワータ族の農法にアレクサンドリアのエレクトロープ技術を合わせ、革新的な農業を実践していましてね。
私も一緒に行く。
スフェーン様、何もあなた様まで。
大丈夫大丈夫、仕事の邪魔はしないからね。
やれやれ、いつものこととはいえ、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいよ。
はーい、じゃあ決まりね。二人とも私が案内するからついてきて。
まだあいつを完全に信用したわけじゃねえけど、少なくとも民を大切にしてるってことは間違いなさそうだな。
Yep. Same. What about 15 minutes until... Hello. Electrobe has done so much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but hasn't replaced everything. People wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. We went to such lengths so that our cultures could coexist, even going so far as to learn our language. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Communication was thankfully not an issue, for the Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Okay. Mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. Please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Eager to show us around. Let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. New Pierre's Hollow, it's called. We can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. Okay. Let's just check in with the gemstone trainer quickly. And the etherite. And off we go. Doggy! Good dog. I'm going to introduce you to Mahuswa, one of the most experienced farmhands in all of Alexandria. Well versed in myriad farming techniques, wealth of knowledge shared with the other farmers is what has allowed this place to flourish. Queen Sifan, to what do I owe this sudden shower of praise? My apologies for the interruption. I am come with guests from beyond the barrier. We wish to learn more of Alexandria, and so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. Sudden farming sub-story. What manner of hosts would we be to deny them to look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here. You know me well. You know me too well. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how the farmers fare. Okay. Should appear we have our permission. Walk the grounds to your heart's content. Alright. I'll keep Sifan company. I'm not a suspicious type, but given our positions, it would make sense for us to go around together, wouldn't you say? A fair point. But be sure not to let me out of your sight. I shall remain under Uklamad's watchful eye. Okay. How long until her hairstyle is available in the mog shop? So the outfit is already. Hello. Light levels appear to be fine. Power source. I don't know about my job. Tend fields, watering crops. Manage the lamps. Okay. Forgive me for not reading every single thing they have to say. Pretty fair. On the side. Blah blah blah. What we got? Entrance to the storehouse underground. Ah, I see. Interesting. I'm not an agriculturist, but interesting. Connected to the outside world again. No desire to leave. Okay. Charge of livestock. Okay. About 10 minutes before we wrap up. Boing, 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 boing. Are they growing? Some kind of tubers? I see, don't be too hard on yourself. Anyone would have been hard pressed to deal with such a thing. Welcome back. Apologies for failing to notice your return. Let us return to Mahusa. Okay. What are your impressions of the farm? Everything was surprisingly normal. Comforting to hear. Words severe serve to affirm that my people do not work with undue strain. And what do you think of our little tour? What did you call me? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name and thought. No, that's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles and formalities. That's my thoughts. I was very impressed. Machines can be used to overcome so harsh an environment is amazing. Feeling is understandable. Many still find the machinery baffling. Distribution of water, like a silo or something, I don't know. Acting up, you say? Don't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Okay. Some science lesson. You could take care of it if you like. Much too dangerous. No trouble for the vowed resolve. Want help? Simple as that. And Charlie's even stronger than I am. Hello. Please take all care. Good idea. Lightning charge. Why? Why? Why would you do this to me? Can we do a guess the game before it comes back? I don't know. Looks familiar. Final Fantasy. Maybe it's not familiar then. Oh, Dead or Alive. I think it's like 5, maybe? 4? 6? 6 would have been 2019. There we go. Very good, very good. Oh, we're back in, never mind. Oh, nice splash screen. I've read this before. Blah, 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 blah. Where do we get up to? About here? Oh no, a bit further. Evening once again, awake for a bit before going back to bed. Seems to be a recurring thing. We just got disconnected, so I'm having to speed through this conversation. I think we're gonna have to go and punch some lightning in the face. Punch! Much too dangerous. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little bit of lightning. Please take all care. Will do. Good hunting. Did you see the techno sci-fi stuff in a trailer teaser before? Or was it a surprise? I didn't see it in a trailer teaser before, but I did see the gear for the 97 dungeon on Glamora website. I thought, what happens at 97? What the heck? But then again, you've known about this kind of stuff for a little while already. I'm that dungeon so much to get gear. Well, the gear that I got from it was really ugly, so I don't know if I'll bother, but maybe I will. Where's my chocobo? Get out. Come on. I forgot I didn't see it. It was such a nice surprise. Yeah, every stream, this expansion just gets better, and I'm kind of shocked that people didn't like it. It's probably up there with Endwalker for me so far, but then maybe it takes a nosedive at the end or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? The only dull part was the weird cowboy sub-story, which just came out of nowhere, but I guess that was the reason for that, was to kind of lull you into a false sense of security or something. The start was pretty good. The only dull part was the, like I said, the weird cowboy bandit sub-story. I guess the bartering with the Pelu was a little bit boring, but I wouldn't say it was rough. I probably like this more than Stormblood and Heavensward. So I can't remember anything about those expansions. What happened in Heavensward? There was an evil pope. There was dragons. That's about it. Up and in Stormblood, there was a guy with 3 swords. He likes us more than he should. Garleans. You go to Asia. Something like that. Ah, you're both all right. Thank goodness. You needn't have worried so much. This is a bit of a filler part as well. I'm just talking about farming for some reason. I don't even want to read half of this. Normally I read every line. Sparing a fraction for people's good protection. I guess it's... He thinks nothing of our safely, unlike Queen Sufen. That's enough, Mahusa. She's right. He's never been one to look after his people. No, it's true. We need to be way more self-sufficient than any other community on the planet. True. I get the reasoning, but I feel like the agricultural lesson wasn't quite necessary. Maybe it was. I don't know. You're my precious family, all of you. You seem a good sort, Sufen, that I'll admit. But you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Sus. Suspicious. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives. One wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Now, I believe we're done with the farm. Let's move on. Okay. the outskirts. Dare say your friends will also have returned by now. Come and visit us anytime. I'll be sure to. Let's go. It will be a slightly shorter stream today, unfortunately. Probably just try and get to the next milestone, maybe? I don't know. Whoa. Do you hear that? What do I hear? Uh-oh. Bad news bears?
Nanda?
行こう。
Let's go.
Sufuen様、間もなくです。
Oh, really? They're being brainwashed.
俺の声が聞こえるかい？
スフェーン様がいらっしゃったわ。
大丈夫。みんなここにいるよ。
もグランもさんも。
She's stealing our people.
どうしたの？
おい、それって。私がナミイカに送った腕輪じゃねえか。
Yes. Do you not recognize her?
ナミイカさんのこと知ってるの？
知ってるも何も。ナミイカは私が幼い頃から世話になってた乳母だ。
そうだったんだ。ナミイカさん、みんなの話はよく聞いてくれるのに、自分のことはあまり話してくれなくて。
We're 30 years apart, so she's like
本当に
200 now.
お前なのか。
Probably.
ドームの出現に巻き込まれていたのね。そしてここで30年の時を過ごした。
ナミイカ、私だ。ウクラマトだ。
残念ながら彼女は高齢でお迎えが近く。
魂のストックはもうないのかい？
Soul cells. Oh. Okay.
アルさん、真面目な人だったからね。でももう寿命だろう。
スフェーン様、送迎係が参りました。
Heaven's Ward gear wearing, looking. Get with the times.
ナミイカさん、長い間ありがとね。でもこれはお別れじゃないよ。あなたの記憶が刻まれている限り、あなたの命は永遠に継承されていく。 記憶と命は受け継がれていく。ヨカフイ族の考え方と似ているわね。
I have a feeling it's not quite the same somehow.
待て、ナミイカをどこに連れて行くつもりだ。
We're gonna stick her in the old combustion chamber.
安心して。塔の中にある医療施設だよ。ここにいたら
Yeah.
体が辛いでしょ。
Sounds about right.
本当はもっと早く迎え入れてあげたかったんだけど、ギリギリまで故郷にいたいっていうナミイカさんの意思を尊重していたの。
Yeah.
ならせめてもう少しそばにいさせてくれ。私にとって本当の母親みたいな人なんだ。頼む。
しばらく二人だけにしてあげて。
All right then. Don't stand there, Charlie. Get out of there. Good lad.
「ありがとよ。反応はなかったが、おかげで最後に別れを伝えられた。
最後じゃないよ。
え？
うんうん。それよりみんな私に聞きたいことがあるって顔してる。
あ、まずはみんなと状況を整理させてもらいたい。
Oh, Gura, I forgot you were here.
俺たちがドーム内に入ってから見聞きしたこと、それにこの町で得た情報を合わせても2つの異なる地域が融合してるって点は間違いなさそうだ。そして時間の流れのズレも、ナミイカさんの件があった以上
We have learned much.
事実としか言いようがない。とすればやはり2つの地域は次元の狭間を越えて混ざり合った可能性が高いだろう。いずれかの共造世界にあったスフェーンの国。
異論はないわ。
Nodders all around.
問題はその規模の大きさだ。ボイドゲートのような事例はおろか、クリスタルタワーの転移とだって比較にもならない。
Valid point.
これはいわば局所的な次元悪解。アシエンたちが霊祭を通じて成していた世界統合だ。
Time compression.
一体どんな技術が使われているんだ？
He knows too much.
ごめんね。私たちにもよく分かってないの。その共造世界っていうのも初耳だし、時間のズレについても本当に知らなかったんだ。
I don't believe you.
私たちは遥か昔から障壁の中で生きてきた。それが突然こんなことになって。遥か昔から？障壁は転移に伴ってできたものじゃないの？数百年前、
Oh.
私たちの大陸では 環境に大きな影響を与えるほどの大災害が発生したの。その環境汚染から身を守るために障壁が張られたんだ。なるほど。誰がどんな技術を使って成し遂げたのかはわからないけれど、もともとあった障壁ごと
so this is
こ
where
ちら
you're
に転
from,
移してきた
Creel.
わけね。
I guess. Kind of.
つまりアレクサンドリアがトラル大陸に渡ってきたこと自体スフェーンの望みじゃねえんだな。
そうだ、少し時間をくれれば君たちをエバーキープ、あっちに見えてる塔に入れるようにするよ。
Big.
私の客人として機関システムに登録すれば居住区があるソリューション9には入れるはず。そうすればもう少しこの国のことがわかるでしょ。
New town?
ゾラージャ
Usually
王
they
のいる
introduce
と
it
ころま
much
で
earlier.
直接ご案内ってわけにはいかないんだけど。
What did they
そこま
wait
でし
so
てくれるん
long?
だ。お前がゾラージャと敵対してるってのは嘘じゃねえんだろう。けど仲が悪いのといなくていいのは別問題だ。私の目的はゾラージャを撃つこと。共に国を治める立場としてお前は本当にいいのかよ。
どうかな。でもこれだけは言えるよ。私はどんなことをしてでも大切な国民たちを守りたい。そのためにできることは何でもする。それこそ国を治める王様だからね。それじゃあ早速登録してくるよ。少し時間を置いてからエバーキープの入り口に行ってみて。そうそう、君のお母さんカフキワさんのことだけど、アウトスカーツの東にあるサンダーヤードの方に行ってごらん。
サンダーヤード、そこにお袋がいるのか。
Sounds like it.
私に言えるのはここまで。大丈夫、行けばわかると思うよ。
Downloading.
それじゃあエバーキープに入れるようになるまでサンダーヤードとやらに行ってみるか。さっきは私のわがままを聞いてくれてありがとな。
ナミーか？一体誰のことを言っているのですか？
All memory of her deleted. Mm.
誰って、いやついさっきまで一緒にいただろ。つまんねえ冗談はやめろよ。
Oh.
申し訳ありません。ですが本当にその方のことが記憶にないのです。
In order to not make them sad, they erase their memory of people, maybe?
どういうこと？知らないはずがないわ。だってあなたはアウトスカーツのまとめ役としてナミーカさんを気にかけてたじゃない。
だとすればその方の記憶は
The
雲の
cloud.
上に預けられたのかもしれませんね。 こういった現象のことを私たちはそう表現することにしているのです。
How? What's the word? Foreboding.
それでは私は仕事がありますのでこれで。
They haven't got time to grieve. Just get back to work. Go to bed. What are you doing still awake? Ooh. Purple. How could Pepperpon suddenly forget about Namika? The same thing have happened to the others as well, probably. Let's make inquiries. Everyone's forgotten. Let's have a word with people, shall we? Yeah. Working resident. Oh, another fella here too. Old woman named Namika. Don't know that person. She's been erased. She's been Stalined. Whatever it was. You say it was a woman named Namika? Taken up to the cloud. The ad break is finishing now. I think my Saren bot lies. It just lies. Preoccupied resident. Do I know a Namika? Never met anyone by that name. She's been spirited away. Ads are different in each ad region. Yeah, I set up Seribot to announce when ads come in, and whenever right. Interesting. It's good for banning bots though, so at least it's worth having. Has it banned anyone yet today, I wonder? Yeah, it's banned one person. Usually get at least one per stream. No one remembers Namika. Surge of ether, since none of that. Ooh. There's a lot of bots, yeah. I'm surprised I've only had one so far. Usually we have like 2 or 3. Soul cells. Ooh. That's just unethical. Maybe we can search for Kachua instead. Yeah, let's give that a go. She's gonna be old by now. Either way. Is that a ghost? What the heck? It's quite cute, but also scary. Impossible. Is that your mum? Did they put your mum in a robot? Mm-hmm. It looks dangerous. We better destroy it. Wah! Should we give chase? I think it understood our words. It might be worth asking it some questions. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. He has seen a ghost. They uploaded his mom. Let's try and check it down. Uploadyourmum.com. Sounds like a website of some kind. Ooh. Where are we going? Okay. Parkour. I like bike parkour. Ramp. Surveying. You can call me Surveyor. There it is. Are we gonna have to do a stealth mission again? They're annoying. They're annoying as heck. You found it? Yeah, it's over there. Bound for the mines. I yearn for the mines. Could be a trap. It might be. Ring. Let's have a see what's going on here. Hi. I heard faint voices coming from inside. Might be a trap. It might be. Can we drive in this? Earth and sky. Ooh. Give me that. Get in my pocket. Several people up ahead. Okay. Stay on your guard. Be very, very quiet. Sneaky. Beep boop. Uh-oh.
罠か。
エルネシパ、やっぱりあんたエルネシパじゃん。
Uh-oh.
え？
Yeah?
誰だって？
いやー、まさかこんなところにいるはずないと思ってさ。
Uh-oh.
明るいところで顔が見えるように誘導してきたんだけど、やっぱり見間違えるはずないわ。
エレネシパって？
Hmm. Is it real though?
会えて嬉しいよ。もう二度と。
Or is it AI?
ねえ、どうやってこんなとこまで来たの？
Are you alright? Hmm.
何よその間抜けな顔。奇跡の再会なんだからもっと喜んでよ。
そのイラつく話ぶり、もしかしなくてもおふくろか。
おい、よく見ろ。いつから機械がお前の母親になったんだ。
あら、ひょっとしてあんたグルージャジャだとこの娘さんじゃない？うわー、懐かしい。時々エレネシパを遊びに行かせたっけ。ねえ、私のことを覚えてる？
全く見覚えはねえが、親父のことを知ってるのか？
こいつはどうやら俺のおふくろカフキワらしい。
ごめん、どういうこと？
Very sinister.
まあまあ、立ち話もなんだから奥の部屋で話そうか。
たく、説明しておいてくれよな。
Why are you hanging out with these people?
Ah. ドームを突破してからずっと
How are things still getting stranger?
だぜ。
I can think of few people in the world so spirited, yeah. Conflicted, yeah, that's for sure. %100%. Drink. So wonderful to meet you all. Students of Maldician, it's been a while since I heard that name. Dare I ask the reason for your appearance? Well, you perished and had to be uploaded, probably? Oh, okay. Body control remote. Maybe if that's the case, maybe it's not so sinister. Members of the Resistance Organization, Oblivion. Okay. As the leader, what? Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. Okay. And that is? Fusion of two worlds. She knows already? Stopping such fusion was the original mission, okay. Who or what is responsible for it? Sole objective was stopping Zoraja. Failed taking his army outside the dome. None of them have the strange device on their heads, true. They are not good. You mean this? Regulator. Related to operations, yes. What exactly does it do? Geode. Two primary functions. Reserve the souls. Should they die, regulate expends a soul to bring them. Oh, okay. I figured that as much. And they gotta pinch other people's, I guess. People walk around carrying spare souls. They do. Nothing for those who perish of old age, I see. Distribution of souls based on what evaluation. To encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Souls is a common resource. Very shady indeed. Void's practice of consuming others for their either comes to mind, yeah. Comes with some risk, absolutely. Flashback! Remember that? Yeah, wouldn't the consciousness of others corrupt your own? Dilute your sense of self? Same thing, basically. Prevented through memory management. Oh no. Everyone has forgotten Namika. Constantly recording the memories of the wearer. The memories can be refreshed. Oh. Forcibly extract memories. Okay. We know why they would do that. Yeah, a kindness. Not good, not good. Stick him in the cloud. Archived in the system. Frightening function of the regulators, yes. I see where it's going with that. Blah. Temporarily housed within the regulator. Memories are separated. Blum. Ah, flashbang. Oh no. Not good. Yum, 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 yum. You'd have to be that happy. memories are stored in the core system to be remembered forever. What use are they, though, if no one can remember them? Nothing noble or comforting in it, no. Really, Geode? The system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. I see. Ah. Yeah, I find that hard to believe too. Many were opposed to it. Okay, it wasn't compulsory. Sifen. Impose her will on others. Not sure about that. You've already met. Yeah. Speak so candidly as well. Indeed. Easy to understand what the regulator is capable of if you saw it for yourself. They should be starting work right about now. Who are we going to see exactly? Come with me and you'll find out. Oh. All the Tantalus themes playing now. They're just stealing all the songs from 9. Anyway, that's it for me today. You haven't? Do it. Yeah, they've stolen a lot of songs from 9 so far, so it's probably my favourite one, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, shit. Gently borrowed, yes. Some literally, but this one's more of a remix. Anyway, I hate to go just as it's getting good, but it's late. Oh. It's fine. Let me just do a backflip real quick. See you next time. Thanks for coming.